looks like I'm hoping that along is setting up for me. If I can get cyclical resistance or support to print here on the 1500 tick and price be relatively in a decent area with respect to where it is now, I'll execute a long trade. I've had the first cyclical resistance. PB indicates pullback. The next one that might print down here, well, that is going to print down here is going to be a support and the and is indicating end of trend. So this momentum indicator, or I'm sorry, sine wave indicator, this down here is my momentum indicator, but the sine wave indicator dynamically prints support and resistance levels based on the data and the price feed and volume. So this PB, and it has some kind of algorithms in it to kind of identify end of trend. So a pullback, you know, from coming off of the highs from this morning, pullback, end of trend would be the next one. So it's pretty accurate. This is the low of the day right here, 40. In terms of profile, we've been one time framing for 3 periods now. So tagged out the point of controls from yesterday. We're still inside yesterday's range. Value is higher. However, we have been one time framing, so that supersedes where value, the migration of value until that until there's a cessation of one time framing. Value in POC location in these types of days are pretty much irrelevant. So at any rate, it might be a while, but I'm thinking this might be the bottom for the day, just indicated by have a pro signal exit by this blue ball here, pro bars on the way down, and down here we have amateur bars. Thinking we're going to go continue on lower, so it's usually a good sign that it's going to be a reversal, especially when professional bars show up behind these amateur bars. So this might form up rather quickly. So I might have to enter a little earlier than I wanted to, but I don't know. Just keep watching this and see what happens. Scott Long at 42. Not 100% comfortable with it, but main reason, pretty much the only reason, is this cyclical resistance that is looking like it's going to print on my 2000 tick bar chart, but maybe I can get a couple points out of it before it actually prints. But I do like what I see here. We got pro bars down here, another pro bar on this pullback here. I got a pullback into trend signal fired off, indicated by PB and end. Looks like we're gonna come up like a cumulative delta, showing a little bit of positive movement, and delta momentum's looks like it could be in its beginning stages of possibly moving to the upside. So we need to get, I'd like to see you get at least above this 3.8 line at 43. It's Murray Math line, bottom of trading range. So we've overshot it. Actually, usually if it travels more than halfway between the lines, it's considered moving to the next line down. And we've had a let's see, 1, 3, 5, basically a 5/8 movement, which is like an 87% chance of reversal according to the rules. So getting some buy imbalances on my volume imbalance footprint chart right here. These green numbers are buy imbalances. Delta momentum's picking up to the upside. So we'll see how this works out. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is it just looks like I should have probably paid attention to my resistance that's going to be printing right here. Let's see what happens when this new bar prints. This could be my only chance to get out, possibly. Yeah. Just everything has to feel. I mean, we got less and less volume. It's on an uprise here. Bullish divergence. Just got a resistance print right at 43. That's also a pullback indication. It's hard to say. Could go either way. Oh man. Okay. So this is 40.25. What's that? Okay. Probably gonna kill this trade here. I hate it because low of the day is at 40. We might one tick that and then just come back up, but this resistance up here, like I was kind of fearing, is causing me a little bit of nervousness. I don't think this is gonna. And then 40.25 is my forecasted low for this range here. So yeah, this is sketchy because here's the thing. These sine waves they're pointing almost vertical down, so that means I'm gonna get my cyclical support on this 2000 tick bar chart to print pretty quickly here. Hopefully price stays in this area around here until that thing prints. Oh man, just took it down right there. Shit, that's weird looking right there. Definitely not cool. There it is right there. Jesus, man, I hate being in this much heat. But this is telling me that we're going to get some level of support here. So I paused the tape for a minute. Let's figure this out. Way beyond my risk parameters to hold a trade that long, but I'm gonna explain after I get out of this why I held on to it. Just a really bad location, man. But I had a lot of support coming down here, indicating that we were going to go higher. But I'm not out of the woods yet. Part of me is tempted just to scratch this because I should just, consider myself lucky. But we would really come off them lows rather quickly. So, okay, come on, keep it going. All the indices are coming up off their lows, and the bonds are starting to take a dump. VIX is hitting it, starting to hit the dirt a little bit with respect to the last bar. I keep it on a 30-minute time frame for my VIX, but I'm getting buy imbalances right here. Delta momentum is really picking up. This is probably a capitulation down here, and they got a bunch of people trapped short. So I think nice tail down here. Call that a buying tail. Coming back up. Pro signal exit. Probably some profit taking. So that was a close one. And you know what? I don't care, man. I'm only gonna take. I don't know. It shows a lot of momentum to the upside. That might be wise just to hold on to this thing. So fine, coming back in a little bit. Bullish divergence. Cumulative delta is starting to come up right here. So let's hope we can get a little bit more, attract some additional buying and take this up. But we're struggling a little bit right here, and I don't think I like being in that position right now. So it's got a bullish divergence print right here on my 2000 tick bar chart, and it's holding strong. Delta momentum, that is. So we're back at break even. Let's go. Come on, man. Don't play around here. Let's go. It feels like it wants to go. So if we don't get any more, come on. Let's go there. Come on. I think we got this. 4250 starting to go a bit. Let's go. Come on. Alright. I jumped a little too quick on the gun to get out, but it just. Well, whatever. It's done. 3/4 of a point. loss on that. Um, I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm starting to get, close to some resistance up here, some chops, and whatever. Glad I managed it to the way I did. I had a possible, a strong feeling that we weren't going to be, hitting too much farther into new lows for the day, just based on some of the context I was seeing, and one being the sine wave coming in almost vertically straight down after printing the resistance. Um, and I've already ran a pullback into trend on my 1500, and that was what was going to be ran right here on my 2000 tick bar chart. And you have some professional activity down here and down here, led me to believe that they were waiting. Those were some limit orders, long limit orders, waiting to take this thing up. Unfortunately, my location sucked ass, and I missed all of that. But I'm glad I didn't. I mean, my finger was on the trigger. I was thinking about taking, a 2 or 3 point loss on that, um, and I wasn't happy about it. That's not something I usually allow myself to sit through. So that's it.